What was your own personal response to the Abbey Road album? How did you feel it comparing it with previous albums?
I thought it was quite nice. On the whole, I think it's a pretty good album.
What are your own personal favourites? Which ones that
I
you
like,
really do like?
I like, my favourite one is, I think, Because.
Oh yeah.
And just because I like three-part harmony. We've never done something like that for years, I think, since a B-side. When you were red tonight, remember what I said tonight? So I like that. I like, I don't know, I like lots of them. I like Never Give Me Your Money and Golden Slumbers and things.
That's beautiful.
You know, Paul always writes nice melodies. In fact, I don't know where he finds them half the time. It's amazing for doing that. I like Ringo's song because,
great song.
I mean, most people say, oh, well, it's Ringo or, you know, haha, or something, but it's great that Ringo should do it. You know, why shouldn't he do it? And it's just like a country and western tune anyway, and it's happy tune, and it's all that. And I like what he's saying about rest our head on the seabed and all that. We could be warm beneath the storm.
I think the little kids are going to love that.
Well, yeah, maybe some big kids like it. I've heard a few people already who are big kids saying that it's their favourite track on the album. So, you know, you can't, what one person may dislike certain things, somebody else likes it, which makes it difficult doing albums because we're all influenced by sort of different things, and the Beatles has always been sort of a lot of different music. It's never been one sort of bag. But the thing is that you can set a high standard and it doesn't necessarily have to be a hit. You know, this is one thing. I don't know, the market for hits is, I just can't figure it out. I know when the Beatles put out a single, it's a hit. But I don't know, if sometimes I feel if somebody else had put out the same thing but done in their way, it might be a hit. I don't know. It's very difficult. I've really decided I haven't got a clue what's commercial and what isn't. And that's the problem, you know, trying to decide what is and what isn't a single. I think the American idea is really good where they just put out an album and the stations over there, you know, they have a lot of independent stations. Unlike Britain, you see, that's the problem with Britain. You've got your good old BBC, full stop. You know, maybe Radio Luxembourg if the weather's fine. You know, this is the thing I don't like. It's the monopolies commission. Now, if anybody, you know, Kodak or somebody is cleaning up the market with film, the monopolies commission, the government send them in there and say, you know, you're not allowed to monopolize. Yet, when the government's monopolizing, who's going to send in, you know, this commission to sort that lot out? Britain, in a way, you know, it cuts its own throat. Just from my experience of Britain, it's, you know, it's on every level, you know, from your tax right down into every little speck of business. The British government's policy seems to be grab as much as you can now because maybe it's only going to last another 6 months. I know personally for me, there's no point in me going out and doing a job, doing a show, or doing a TV show or anything, you know, because in Britain, first of all, they can't afford to pay you, and whatever they do pay you is taxed so highly that it ends up that you owe them money. So, you know, why bother working? But if my tax was cut, then I'd do 4 times as much work. I'd make 4 times as much money. They'd take less tax, but they'd make more from me.
Yeah.
But they cut their own throat. They do it all over the show. Every place you look in Britain, it's the same. You know, it's like, I mean, it makes me sick sometimes. It's like, you know, one big Coronation Street, and that's Britain. Now, in America, there's more people, and there's more good people, there's more bad people, but just generally there's more of everything, so that more things get heard, more things get done, and, you know, it really pays.
Yes. Would you like to see the Beatles performing on stage live again?
I don't know. I wouldn't mind playing, you know. I like playing the guitar with people and singing a few songs and stuff. But I don't know as to going on clubs and things like that.
Yes. You can't split, can you?
No. Well, I think it's mental. It's a mental concept. but to physically or spiritually split is impossible. Well, maybe not physically. I mean, spiritually,
Mm.
it's, you can't split.
No. So that doesn't bother you.
Because if you're listening, I'm the walrus too.